Really shocking.
So I'm going to let you word this whole thing. Walk them right into it, okay? Hello?
Greetings.
Can I get my water?
What's that?
Can I get my water? Sorry.
What happened over here?
Do you have any sort of like body cam footage or like recording apparatus?
Why?
I'm just curious. I've never, we're from Fort Collins, so you see the new body cams and stuff, just for records and transparency and stuff like that.
Just tell me what happened.
So we're concerned about how people can escalate a situation faster than it needs to go, and then as a result, they end up assuming that certain things happen, and then they end up falsifying information to authorities. And so we don't really feel comfortable providing information so that an officer can possibly racketeer out of a civil discrimination lawsuit.
You know what?
with
I'm
them.
not interested in
So,
your
if it's a
speak.
it's a civil dispute.
Why don't you just tell me what happened?
Look, it's a civil dispute between them and I, and we left the property.
Sidestepping the issue, right?
It's a civil dispute between them and I.
Why don't you tell me what happened? That'll make it really easy.
Look, if you guys have probable cause for some crime, you do your jobs. I was asked to leave and I left.
Now that you're not answering any questions,
and
why don't you just be quiet for a second? Let me talk to him. Why don't you tell me what happened inside?
Seems like a civil dispute that there was no issue.
He's not really saying anything, so why don't we just...
Hey, well, are we being...
Are you detaining us right now?
Are you detaining me
No.
right now?
This time?
Not
Okay,
just
so
yet.
this is just a casual conversation
Okay.
Yeah.
we're having about
Cool.
what happened here. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. We're just making sure everything's done correctly.
Well, I'm all about correcting the law, gentlemen.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Exactly.
I've
So
been doing this 26 years, so I must be doing something right.
Well, stamp
Okay,
fraud
so
is one
you
thing,
be quiet for just a second, if you don't mind.
I
I asked
I
this gentleman
apologize.
to talk, so please talk.
Sir,
Tell me
do you
what
mind
happened
if I talk
inside.
to you over here?
I actually don't feel comfortable being apart from my brother.
Can I just have a conversation with you then?
I actually want to be sure I can be able to be witness to what he
Here's the
says.
deal,
So.
I
are
want
you
to let you
detaining me under
know.
a statute?
You guys
that
said you're
can get
from
my
Fort
ID over?
Collins, right?
Yeah.
Okay, why are you here? You asked,
Did he say he was detaining you?
He's
Just
not
now.
answering exactly if I'm being... He asked for my ID, and I asked
said-
for a detainee. He's not giving me
You already
an answer.
said no.
Okay.
Anyways,
You're on other people's property right now, okay?
Okay, do you know whose property
we
this is
just
right now?
left to finish
I
our
We
actually
meal.
thought this
don't.
wasn't their property, so that's why we
actually
walked
don't,
out here.
okay?
So.
And that's part of an
You know.
investigation,
Officer Moody,
sir.
would you go inside and find out
Yes,
what
sir,
their
I will.
end of it? Also find out if they have video record. This guy asked about that earlier. See if they have video of the incident.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You continue eating since I'm not detained.
I don't care. Help yourself.
We're just sometimes cops don't know where to draw the line of containment. That's all I want to say.
And sometimes the general public doesn't have any idea what police do and don't give us the proper credit, as I'm sensing here.
And some
Okay?
people
And it
defame
sounds
people
like we have a
otherwise
lot of
too.
experience
You're actually doing
with
it
that.
correctly.
That's defamation, sir.
There's actually nothing wrong here. You're doing it absolutely correctly. We just know our rights as Fourth Amendment
And I know
search and
your rights
seizures.
probably better than you do.
Nah, it's pretty bad to say that. I
It's
mean,
not bad to say that. That's a fact.
That
oh,
seems
wow.
very
That's
insinuating.
defamation, man.
You know I studied the law.
Yeah, so do
You
I.
never met me. Okay, then fine. But I've
No.
been doing this a way long time.
I don't see why we're at contention here.
Nobody's
We're
in
on the same
contention.
side.
No. No.
Some
we're
statements
talking to
come
you
across
about a
as,
disturbance.
pretty contentious though, pretty defamatory. And
Exercising rights is not contention.
yeah,
I'm just having a conversation here, gentlemen, trying to
That-
find out why someone would call me down here
A lot of times
and
people don't know
record.
the
Why do you
definition.
interrupt? Why don't you let me finish what I'm saying?
Sorry.
Just asking.
You're right.
They point you out as the persons that caused disturbance inside their place of business, and here I am. And you're not answering any questions.
well, no, we asked. Actually, I said what statutes. If I didn't, let me clarify. What statutes are you guys investigating?
Well, right now, disorderly conduct could be looked at.
Okay,
Creating a disturbance
is that
inside
like
could be also harassment?
is it the unreasonable noise in a public place substatute to that, or what is that? Is the
There's no unreasonable noise.
no? What substatute of of disorderly conduct is it?
111 harassment.
Okay, no, that's not disorderly conduct though.
Covered by statute.
Okay, but you said disorderly conduct. Now it's
I'm not gonna sit
harassment,
here and start discussing statute.
and I'm
What I wanna
asking
know
which
is,
substatute it
If
is.
you'll tell me what happened.
Wow, they won't
That's
even
what
give
we're
me a
asking.
substatute. Hey,
I'm
that's your
asking.
job. No, you guys don't have to do, and you don't have to say anything to us. What we're,
You don't have
all I
tell
like
me
to
what
do.
my job is, sir.
No, I asked you what statute, and
I
you.
just told you. 189111 harassment is
Thank
what
you.
I think may be applicable, but also disorderly conduct.
Okay, I asked him. I
Noise
got
ordinance
disorderly
has
conduct,
nothing to do with it.
but they both have substatutes
I
that are
answered your
specific.
questions. Now be
So you
quiet
never
for just a
answer my
moment.
question.
Do you have anything from
They
this-
never answer my question. By the way, there's substatutes. So
No, I'm just trying to
By the-
conduct a
when you say
conversation.
harassment, that's actually not a statute. You have to cite a substatute. There's like
There's
5
A through
different
G.
ones. Is it repeatedly
general-
calling on the phone?
You can actually charge on a general statute.
Actually,
because
no.
it's fallen out
Each
before.
statute
You have to
has its own
cite a
elements.
substatute.
If
I
I'm
understand
calling,
what you're saying.
if I'm calling and you charge me with calling someone repeatedly, that's not going to work with an in-person conversation.
I can charge with the general statute, and the district attorney's
Boy.
office is going to go into what I said
And
they're gonna
fill in
choose
the gaps.
most applicable substatute.
Ooh. That is called doing your investigation after the fact. That is so totally illegal. Because what are you going to articulate as your probable cause on the streets?
Not
Which
gonna have
statute?
legal- listen. We're
Which
not going to
statute?
talk about
So-
law. We're going to talk about this incident. You can't do that, then.
Well, yeah,
Obviously,
like we're
why
not.
would
I
we
mean,
do
we're not
So,
even being
because,
detained technically,
you're
so
arrested. Fine.
or are we? So I don't know.
Thank you.
It's like it
But-
defends itself because
Do we want to check on
no issue.
They are refusing.
Well, there's still an issue until we figure out what they want to do.
Have you ever had people not know the exact definition, like managing?
No, but I've had people
harassment?
skip around the
Wow.
issue like you two guys are
She's
doing.
saying that we're
Which tells
refusing
me
to
you have
cooperate.
experience at doing this.
We're not being detained yet this entire time.
Yeah, and I don't know if I just heard you say that we were refusing to cooperate. I am definitely not refusing to
Nobody
cooperate.
said that. You guys said
Okay,
that.
I just heard the word
Well,
cooperate.
I
That's all.
understand.
So
We are not able to grab the names yet, so.
Yeah, you
That's
need
what
to
you
have
overheard.
lawful justification to get into our pockets for our identification.
Yeah.
I don't want to get in your pockets. All I want is an ID, and I do have lawful reason to ask you for your ID.
Now you are
Okay.
being detained.
okay, so we are being
And
detained
now. We
now.
want
Okay,
your
now we
ID.
can
Now
move
we
forward.
can demand
Yes.
your ID, as you guys,
Okay.
as
Sure.
legal experts, know.
Sure, that's absolutely. The name is
Okay.
William.
Can I get your ID, please?
I don't have a physical
Sure, go
ID.
ahead.
Okay. Have you ever been issued a state of Colorado ID?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So where is it at right now?
It was relinquished from an officer because I didn't pay
All right, thank
a
you.
court ticket, and it expired. It temporarily suspended my license. So
Okay.
until I paid
Montgomery, is that
that
correct?
court ticket, it was like a license
All right,
plate
thank
out
you.
ticket or something like that. You know, he took my license, saying
Okay,
that he
sir.
has to
What's your
relinquish
name?
my license. So,
What's
you
your
know,
name?
William Montgomery,
You guys brothers?
Spell the last name for me.
Yeah.
MONTGOMERY,
It's not hard to get that simple.
Which date of birth, sir?
July
It's not hard to
7th,
get that simpler. It's not.
1985.
Okay. Where do you currently live?
305 West Magnolia Street, PMB
You clear part of
221.
Okay.
That's Fort Collins, Colorado 80521.
Thank you.
Mary Ocean.
So
80522
80521.
21. I'm sorry about
Yeah.
that. What's the phone number I can reach you at?
970 412 5463. I have another phone number if you want to keep for
Yes, sir.
records. Thank you. 970 825 4421.
Are you currently employed, sir?
David, is this a current address for
I don't know if
Fort
that's
Collins?
something I have to give up.
You don't have to. It's just a
Okay,
question
cool.
I ask everybody.
Well, I only like to give up what I'm required to, you know.
Okay.
So,
Sounds like a plan.
but if I may ask,
Yes,
do
sir.
you know which statute that we're being detained, if there is one?
Trespassing.
Okay, so it's
Yes.
trespassing.
Do you mind?
Which is
And do you guys live together at 305
Is that
West
what I'm being
Magnolia?
detained over to?
Do you both
Trespassing?
live at 305
That's
West?
current with me.
Okay.
wait.
If you're not wanted on
DL is
the
correct.
property
Thank you.
anymore, then you're being issued a warning for trespassing.
Call 303
And what that is, we keep record of that. If you come back here and we're called,
Same last
then we
name,
will
Montgomery.
issue a
William
citation.
Connor,
Simple as that.
1985
We're the
07
police officers.
Pardon me?
It's kind of weird that you guys are saying that as the agency of the business. I mean, sure, this is so
It is correct.
So wait, Are we being investigated because we did
You're not
not?
being investigated, you're being issued a warning not to come back to McDonald's.
Okay. Okay. So you guys are.
Don't come back on this property again.
Okay. Is that
You want to go
is that a
through
written?
bureaucratic way.
Yes, sir. It will be written.
Okay. So it's a written like protection order or something like
It's
the.
going to be a written warning.
Okay. Just a written warning.
Is that what they're saying?
Okay. So
You're not gonna
what
have
were
to
we
do
being
anything.
investigated
Sounds like it's a
for?
Trespass.
You take what
Okay.
I just said to you.
I can't go back here
And
tomorrow.
And so what
So
information
so
did they
that-
provide you guys that
Is
we?
we were on a private property,
Okay.
and when they didn't want you to be there, something happened.
Okay.
We actually
Yes.
haven't gotten your guys' story as to what happened. So we just have to go on what they do. No criminal charges.
But
pressed
that's
at
what I
this
mean.
point.
What did they
wish
say-
that we say? Let me just finish.
You're right,
What they wish
Apologize.
that we say to you is they just want us to tell you, hey, please don't be back on this property again. What that means for you is just a written piece of paper. It's going to go in our database saying, hey, we told you not to come back on this property. That way, if we contact you in the future, sir, and you are on that property, we have a record of giving you a written warning. That's what this is all about.
Oh yeah, you know, we know
That's
about
really the only
how.
point.
Yeah, we know about how written warnings work. But we're wondering is what they were alleging as to the reason why they
I'm
called.
not sure. I actually don't know. All I know,
But so the whole point is
stand by for me.
if they weren't alleging that we're trespassing,
Okay.
then
That's
you guys.
what the call was about.
But
okay?
well, that's like remember we're level 1, or when we first started here, we asked if they were detaining us. They said no, and they basically it was just kind of a consensual
Well,
conversation.
here's the deal.
And
That's
so what
what
we're
my
wondering
sergeant
is,
said to you,
at what
okay?
point in time were you guys given the information that we were trespassing? Besides a,
At
you
the
said some
point
sort of
that I called
disturbance call.
911. So technically, we could
No, no, but that's-
you upon our immediate arrival.
But that's the point. When they called, what did they say? That we
I don't
wouldn't
know. They
leave?
said that there was some
Or-
sort of disturbance between you and them. Okay?
Okay, disturbance is different than trespassing, though. That's so. What we're
Here's the
concerned
deal.
about
when
is
someone asks, when someone's on your property, when someone's on private property, and there's some sort of argument going on,
Mhm.
and they ask you to leave,
Yep.
and if there's any delay, there could be a crime there. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Could be.
Could be.
But
so that's what we have to
that may not
investigate.
give you reasonable
It
suspicion
does
to
give us
run people's
reasonable-
names.
It does give us reasonable suspicion.
Does that automatically give you reasonable
Yes, sir.
suspicion anytime somebody calls?
Anytime someone alleges that a crime has occurred, and if you're still nearby, which you were.
But that's the
I have
thing. You
every
just said that
reason
she
to believe that
alleged.
that happened.
But you just said that she alleged that we were trespassing.
Yes, sir.
When so she said that we were refusing to leave.
It is.
I believe it was something to that effect. Yes, or that there was some sort of delay. But I can tell you that I've spent most of my time talking with you.
Some sort of delay. Did you
You can
establish?
argue with that.
No.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
The point
Okay.
is that I had my name ran and I'm detained, and it could be a false imprisonment because that you guys might not have enough legal justification to be a strong arm to execute their private property, personal policies that they maybe not had time to give a chance for us to leave. She literally told us, if you guys want to know our side of the story, she said, finish your meal and then leave. And so when she calls you the police, when she calls the police up and gives a different story, that's going to not necessarily give you guys automatic reasonable suspicion to go detain people. And so, not automatically. Remember, there's always places where you guys can do your jobs wrong, and that's where your protection, that's where our protections are. Whenever I'm detained, I always have a Fourth Amendment protection against unreasonable searches and
Yes, you do,
seizures.
sir.
And so that's what I'm saying is they may not have provided enough information to you,
Stop talking
and
for a moment.
we're done. That's all. That's all I have to say.
That's all you gotta say?
Yeah, I'm just really concerned.
I understand why you're concerned, and I have no intention of coming here and talking.
Are we still being detained?
Yes, sir. You just need to
Okay.
receive your information back. As soon as she's done writing that, there'll be no undue delay of giving you your information and then getting you on your way. Okay?
Okay,
There's no issue with that. All
Do
right?
you guys have a like an agreement with the city, or does the city have an agreement with McDonald's to write trespassing warnings?
No, sir. We don't have.
You don't actually. You've never actually. You.
So are you?
Oh my gosh! I'm sorry. This is really scary. I'm currently being detained for a private property business formal warning. That's not your job, guys. And you're literally doing their jobs. No. For the actual act of writing, would I be otherwise free to go if you guys were done writing your trespassing warning?
As soon as we're done writing all of that, giving you the warning, you're free to go.
That's what I'm saying. You're literally detaining me while you're writing a warning for a private property. You would only be detaining me to investigate with a reasonable suspicion or probable cause to write me a ticket.
For criminal trespass.
is this a statutable ticket that you guys are writing a warning of, or is this a personal protection order for them?
Criminal trespassing, sir.
Excuse me, guys.
Criminal-
Did you write us a trespassing ticket?
It's a written warning.
Is this a
Montgomery?
statutable?
Mr. Montgomery, you cannot come back to McDonald's anymore. All right?
Oh, okay.
So this is how we do it. We issue warnings out saying that you can't come back, you're trespassed. And if you come back, it's either an arrestable or a ticketable offense. Okay?
Okay, so when this says this courtesy warning was given to you instead of a citation, would you guys have otherwise been able to give us a citation for trespassing?
Yes.
So we were literally, you guys had the probable cause to arrest us for trespassing.
All right. I think this contact is over.
No, you literally just said that we were trespassed.
Hey. Let me explain it to you.
I feel as though my rights were violated.
Oh, I'm sure you would have gotten to that.
You did. Where's your probable cause? You guys literally just said you didn't arrest us, but then you said that we just got otherwise arrested for this.
All right. Listen.
So,
here's what I'm telling you. That's
how
a
would you
warning. It's a
obtain-
written warning. Not to come back here. They don't want you to come back.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is,
Because
could
of
you
your
have written me a trespassing
Like, would
ticket?
you arrest us right now if you wanted to?
No, we're not going to arrest you.
But
No,
could you have?
Exactly, could.
The
but you
way
don't
we
do it right now.
no. You made the assumption and started freaking out. Let me explain
Instead
it
of
to
a
you.
citation, why are you guys running our
Listen
names?
to me. Would you let me explain?
I apologize.
Please.
I'm really scared,
Please, sir.
that's all.
I'm here to serve. I'm
Okay,
here to serve.
go right ahead.
We don't give a trespassing citation on that first offense. Our city attorney likes us to give these out. If there's any issue and the business doesn't want you here, they have the right. And when we come in contact with you and we believe that there was a problem and that you were, in my opinion, from what's been reported, the source of that problem, and the business doesn't want you to come back, a warning has been issued. Now, if you do come back, we can write you a summons under the municipal code. That's it. If you have any other questions about this, go over to the city of Longmont, ask to see the city attorney and explain it further.
Can I ask you what
We don't have any more time to spend here.
Actually, can I
want
ask you
guys
for
to
the
have a-
elements of
Stop.
trespassing?
I'm talking to you here.
I
We
need
are
the elements
done.
of trespassing.
Okay, guys, we're done. Don't come back. That's it. And you have your piece of paper. If you want to make an issue out of it, then go talk to the city attorney, okay?
It sounds like we already came back and we trespassed, and that's our
No,
first warning.
that's not it.
Okay.
Don't go back.
What
in
are the
there.
elements of trespassing?
Don't go back in there. We're done.
What are the elements of
We
trespassing?
have other calls to go on.
What are the elements of trespassing?
I don't have my law book here, but I could look it up, or you could look it up too, because you guys, as he said,
No,
like
seriously.
to look into research.
I'll tell you right now.
We're done.
No, I'll tell you right now. I really need you guys to cooperate with me. Why would you cooperate with me? Why would you cooperate?
It's just
I have,
standing here for 20
I
minutes
have,
talking
no,
to
that's the point. We're trying to get to a certain point at which we're wondering.
I've already explained it.
Look, the
Once
two
as I
necessary
need to.
elements of trespassing are that you know the property and that you were formally warned off of it. And now you guys are alleging that we never left, and you detained us and literally falsely imprisoned us off of information that's not complete.
No, that's not what happened.
So why don't you write us the trespassing ticket then?
Because we're not doing it. That's not how we
What
do
are the
it.
elements though? You have probable cause, right?
They don't want you on the property.
There's a difference
write us a
between
ticket?
being given a warning and then being told not to leave and refusing.
No, guys, come on.
You literally detained us off of a trespassing investigation so that you could issue a private property trespassing order. You guys are not supposed to detain us without probable cause. And the probable cause comes from, did we disobey an
That's why I
order?
didn't say anything, because they were completely in the wrong, and you guys just did exactly what we thought was going to happen.
Oh my gosh, we literally got written a trespassing ticket. And they call it a warning now.
So,
I am so fucking done with people fudging formal warnings and using cops to get rid of people.
I never once left the property, refused to leave the property. She said eat the meal, and you're right, when she called the cops right there, she falsified information to the police officer.
There's
We're gonna
video
call
footage.
The cops right now, and we're pressing charges against her for falsifying information to a police officer.
You're right, because you literally
Hey, Will,
just
what
got
did
detained.
I do over leaving? Honestly,
Yeah, and the video footage that
hold
they
on.
say is
Yeah,
there.
they